Hey guys, it's Jack Rutkowski back with another Money Talks podcast episode. And today's subject that we will be talking about is how is wealth dispersed among races? So this is an extremely heavy topic with a lot of information, so just buckle up and let's go for it. So the study that we will be mainly focusing on today is Nick Maggioli's Of Dollars and Data article. And we'll just start off with the raw findings. So net worth of an average white person is $171,000. In a black person, $17,000. So a massive gap there. So now let's break it down to education level. A statistic you've heard me mention a lot over this campaign is that a black person with a college degree has a net worth of $68,000, and a white person with no high school has an average net worth of $62,000. So pretty comparable on two very opposite ends of the spectrum. And then for a little comparison as well, like I said, a black person with a college degree has a net worth of $68,000, and a white person with a college degree has almost $400,000 net worth. So, and I want to mention once more that these are not income levels by any means. This is net worth. So assets and income and accumulated money. This is minus debt. So this is what we're talking about. We're not talking about net worth. The average net worth or average income of a white person is not $400,000 by any means. So similarly, the effects are the same with the dispersion across different quartiles or income brackets. It's very egregious. So the different quartiles is the different brackets that you would be in. So if you make $0 to $25,000, $25,000 to $50,000, $50,000 to $75,000, $75,000 to $100,000, $100,000 plus. So let's just look at $100,000 plus. So the best people in their field, the people that are making the most money. So the average income for someone that is making $100,000 plus in salary, average net worth of someone that is making $100,000 plus is $761,000. So 3/4 of a million. And then for a black person that is making $100,000 plus a year, it's not even $250,000. It's 221,000. So this shows that even if you're at the top of your field, you're doing the best you can, the gap is still the same. It's not just for those that didn't go to college and that aren't doing well, like many lawmakers and people in the United States think. They think that this gap just exists for people that are didn't put the work in. It's not true. Even the people that are at the top of the fields have such a massive gap. So now let's focus on age. You might be saying, but Jack, some of these people in these statistics that I mentioned before are old, and there used to be laws to restrict black wealth in America that no longer exist. And that's true. And keep in mind, those laws existed until like the 60s and even after the 60s as well. But a lot of those laws no longer exist, yet there's unspoken laws. Like a lot of businesses will pay less to minorities. But anyways, so I say true. That is true. Some of those, a lot of those, or all of those statistics include people that are older too. So let's look at those that are under 35. So black households under 35 have a net worth of $2,000. And white people, a net worth of $20,000. So in fact, black households under 35 would have to be in the top 20%. So they would have to be making like $100,000 plus to have a similar wealth to someone that is white and under 35. So like just recently is getting into the working field. So that's going to wrap it up for this episode. This episode was meant to teach the egregious dispersion in net worth among races in America and how it can be broken down to not just the raw statistics, but into education, age, quartile. And I think for me, the biggest shock was the quartiles, that a black person that is in $100,000 plus a year salary makes almost $500,000, has a net worth of almost $500,000 less than a white person. That's insane. So I hope you learned something from this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And this has been Jack Rutkowski with Money Talks. Thank you.